Okay, so today, Sarah and I are going to be talking about product diversion, which is a significant problem for thousands, tens of thousands of major brands all over the world. Sarah, why don't you get the conversation started? And let's start with the basics. What is product diversion?
So product diversion is when a supply of the inventory that a brand gives to distributors is then sent to different sellers or retailers who were not authorized sellers of the product, and therefore the brand often does not know that this is happening.
So your products are going from manufacturer to your wholesalers to retailers, and what some of them are doing, because they either have too much product that you're sending to them, or there is a greater profit motive and they are diverting the products away from your intended distribution chain onto Amazon or Walmart or Best Buy, whatever platform you're having an issue with. Okay, in addition to the wholesalers having too much product or the profit motive, Sarah, what are some of the other reasons why products get diverted from the brand's intended distribution chain to ending up on Amazon by unauthorized sellers?
There's a couple of different ways that can happen. One large cause of that is that distributors just acknowledge or recognize how much extra profit they can make by exploiting the products that they're trusted with. So that means when they have the choice to buy in excess, if that's volume discounts or other type of sales where they can, without being recognized, buy in excess and resell, that is often to their advantage, and consumers will buy from other sources, so it is easy to do that.
So we've seen many, I can't even tell you, countless cases where you have the wholesalers selling to Amazon sellers when they're only supposed to be selling to brick and mortar stores. And we also see probably even more cases of the retailers themselves getting onto Amazon to sell products that you want sold through brick and mortar stores, now ending up on Amazon.
I think Amazon is also a very important contributor to this issue, because while they don't restrict unauthorized sellers from participating on Amazon, they also have become unauthorized sellers themselves. So when they receive returns or come into ownership of products, they are also moonlighting on Amazon as an unrecognized seller who is untraceable and just adds to the competition that brands are facing.
You know, that's entirely true. Amazon comes into like quote unquote ownership through those methods. Amazon also ends up, and I'm quote unquote owning tons and tons of inventory. When the inventory gets sent into Amazon's FBA warehouse system and there are mistakes made at the dock where the products aren't logged in properly. So Amazon sort of absorbs it into its system, and they're not going to keep it, they're going to sell it. And this is why many brands just like you end up competing against Amazon itself, who is selling your products even though Amazon never bought it from you or even from a wholesaler or a retailer. We've also seen from time to time Amazon going behind the brand's backs and sourcing goods from its Amazon vendor program to compete against you by sourcing products from your wholesalers, like Amazon is buying them out of the back door of your wholesalers.
Another way that products are diverted is when there are sales that allow excess products to be sold in retail stores or through auctions. Auctions are a common way that liquidators take excess products and then sell them to the highest bidder, so this puts them in the hands of anyone looking to purchase.
We've seen this, and I've seen this with my own eyes. I've got a house in upstate New York in a town called Hancock, and there's an auctioneer in a town called Bainbridge in New York who was liquidating the inventory of Bed Bath & Beyond stores that had tons and tons of branded products that I'm sure the brands never wanted their goods to end up in an auction where Amazon sellers could go buy them in mass and sell them on Amazon and undercut your MAP pricing. So Sarah, that is a really great point, and these are just some of the ways that your products are being diverted from your intended distribution chain to Amazon by Amazon selling it, unauthorized sellers selling it, and even includes people going to like the Marshalls, the Target, the discount stores, and auction houses buying liquidated products. These are just some of the ways that your products are being diverted onto Amazon.